Hi, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'm going to film for you an evening routine. This is a typical day after work. Today I have to empty the dishwasher, tidy the kitchen a little bit before I start cooking dinner, and I figured I would film what I'm cooking for dinner as well, since it is very fall inspired. And then after we put my son to bed, I will film the rest of my evening where I tidy up the house and whatnot. So thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy this video and please subscribe. I'm starting off by emptying my dishwasher. And just a side note, if you see me looking over, I'm just looking over at my son. He's 1 year old and is very interested in the tripod. I'm just making sure he doesn't tip it over on himself or trip over it. So I just wanted to mention that if I keep looking over there. Let me introduce myself. My name is Bridget. I am a wife to my husband Joe. We've been married for 9 years. We have a 1-year-old son. His name is Luca. You will see him pop in here as he's very interested in what I'm doing, and he's in the stage where he likes to help, which is really cute. So I'm trying my best to work with him, as it's much easier than kind of working around him or asking him not to do things. And another reason why I wanted to film this kind of content, so that I don't forget these cute little moments that we have, just like you see here. He's really wanting to help me unload the dishwasher. He is really interested in the door. Doors are his favorite thing right now, to shut them and then open them and to climb on everything. So it's really cute. I hope you enjoy seeing him. As I said earlier, this is a typical night routine after I get out of work. I currently work as a medical coder. I do work from home, which is really, really nice, and I love it a lot. It allows me a little bit of freedom from traveling to work, being able to be at home, and if my son needs me, I can be there for him as well, which is really great. Now I'm going to clean off some of the produce that we just picked up. I have some cherry tomatoes, strawberries, and grapes that need to be cleaned and put away. In this bowl, I put some vinegar, and then I just add some water and let the fruits and vegetables soak in here to clean them all off. I find this works out really well in getting the extra dirt off, and also allows our fruits and vegetables to last a little bit longer when they're nice and clean. Since there's only 3 of us, we don't go through fruits and vegetables very quickly. And then I do store them in mason jars in the fridge so that they are nice and easy to grab and go. All right, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit while you watch me take the grapes off the stems. I do find this to be such a helpful thing to do each time we get produce so that our produce doesn't get wasted and it's already clean, ready to grab and go. It is a little bit of a tedious task, but well worth it to do. I have a couple different sizes of mason jars that I use for my produce. I find this to be so helpful as it saves a ton of space in my fridge as opposed to using containers. Like the plastic containers I found to be pretty big, took up a lot of space, and also my produce went bad quicker. So I started using the mason jars. They look really nice, aesthetically pleasing. You can see through them, see exactly what produce you have, and like I said, they take up a lot less space. My strawberries I always let sit out here on the counter for a while. They take the longest to dry, and I find if you don't let them dry really well, they will, from the moisture in the containers, get really moldy fast. I add a paper towel at the bottom of the mason jar for strawberries and blueberries. This helps collect the moisture and prevents them from going bad too fast. Now I have a couple dishes to do really fast, and then we will start cooking dinner. Now I'm gonna cook dinner. I have chicken sausage in this pan with some olive oil. I'm gonna let that cook up. I also next to it have a pot of water that is boiling for pasta. I am going to be making a pumpkin pasta with the chicken sausage, as well as adding some kale and spinach to it. One of the things I love about fall are all the fall dishes, especially pasta. I love pasta. I'm using shells for this dish. Comment down below what your favorite type of pasta is, as no, they are not all the same. Now I'm adding some butter, and I'm going to allow this to melt down and then add the garlic. Then I'm adding some chicken broth and some heavy cream. I did find a non-dairy option for the heavy cream, which I was really excited about. It was an option from Silk. My son is not able to eat anything with lactose, so milk or any products like that. It makes him not feel very well, and he oddly enough, we've learned that it's attributed to some ear infections. Now I'm adding the pumpkin, the star of the show and the season. We love pumpkin in our house. Comment down below if you prefer pumpkin or are you an apple lover. I found this recipe on Pinterest. I will post it down in the description below if you would like it to make for dinner one day this week or this month during the season. It was really good. We all really enjoyed it. I am not someone who loves cooking. I am trying my best to learn. Thankfully, we do have Pinterest where we can find a lot of recipes and options as we learn to cook, because it is a necessity for us, obviously, to be cooking, especially for our children. And I'm trying my best to make as healthy of options for him as possible. But no, cooking is not something that I really enjoy. I'm just trying to do my best and learn as I go. I've been rather spoiled because my husband is a really good cook, but most days he doesn't get home in time to be the one cooking dinner. So I've had to learn as I go here and do the best I can. I just added some salt and pepper, and I also added oregano. Oregano is my husband's favorite seasoning, and my mother-in-law also said that to me, just if you need to add some flavor to something, just add oregano. So I've been trying to do that more, and that does seem to be working. My husband's been saying that my food is coming out better, tasting better, which is great. Now I'm just adding in some Parmesan cheese, and I'm gonna let that all come to a boil. I'm adding some kale and also some spinach. I like to find recipes that have greens in them. They are really great options of produce, especially this time of year, and something that is easy to put in dishes like this so that you're getting all the vitamins and nutrients. After the kale and spinach well down, I'm gonna add back in the sausage and also add in the pasta. Then you just stir that up and your dish is done. Now my son is in bed and I'm going to tidy up the living room. These are all the toys that he's been playing with. He has so much fun here in the living room playing with his toys. So we did move this shelf out here to hold all of them. It's been really working out so great for us to have moved this cube shelf. We've had this in a few different locations. We've had this shelf for a really long time since we lived in our first condo together, and it's been used for multiple different things. Now we're using it as toy storage. I got the bins from Amazon. They were really inexpensive and easy to use, and they're lightweight, so my son can pull them down and go through whatever toys he wants to. And then at the end of the day, it makes cleaning up a lot easier for me, as I can just put everything in these bins. They're all tucked away. Everything looks nice and presentable. He is collecting quite a few toys, so I do have to figure out some other solutions as we go. And I'm sure there is things that I can go through to declutter, because not everything he's still playing with as he's gotten a little bit older. We do keep blankets on our couch pretty much all the time. My dog likes to sleep on there, and we don't mind at all that she's on there, but she does have black hair and it is everywhere. She's a lab, so she sheds very easily. This couch we did recently just get. It has black threadwood in it, which I did get on purpose because I heard that'll hide some of her hair, and it does seem to be working out well. I still do like to put a blanket there, and she knows to lay on the blankets. She is a girl that does like to be nice and cozy, so it works out well. This is our dog, Millie. She follows me around pretty much everywhere I go. She's always keeping an eye on me. She's a very good guard dog. Give this video a thumbs up to say hi to Millie. The last thing I'm going to do tonight is vacuum. I have to vacuum pretty much daily. As I said before, our dog is black, as you could see, and her hair sheds very easily, so it is always all over the place. And having a 1-year-old, he's always running around and crawling and playing on the floor too, so I like to keep everything nice and vacuumed. And I am using a Shark cordless vacuum. It works really, really well. We just got it not too long ago. We got it from Walmart if you're looking for one. I'm not completely sure how I feel about this rug. I got it because, again, it has the black, so I thought that would probably help with Millie's black hair, but I don't really know if it's my style. I am going for, and my style, I believe, is a lot more coastal, and I think this gives more of a boho feel. I like it. I do like that it's like a Tempur-Pedic type squishy. It's very comfortable, nice for Luca to play on, but I'm not sure exactly if I love it. It does need to be moved. We had to move it to clean it. It does need to get moved back underneath the couch, but the couch is so heavy I can't do it alone, so I'm gonna need my husband to help with that, but normally it is like under the couch, so you don't see a little bit of the hardwood floor like you do see now. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing. I will be posting videos weekly. My next video will be up on Tuesday, so I hope to see you then. Have a great weekend.